Have you ever noticed how difficult it is to get a straight answer online lately? You type a simple question into a search engine, and you are immediately hit with a wall of affiliate links, sponsored posts, and blogs written for algorithms instead of people. When the world's primary search engine stops delivering utility, the results are immediate. People don't stop looking for information, they just stop looking there. The internet hasn't died, but the gateway we use to navigate it is failing, triggering a massive, quiet migration to entirely different corners of the web. To understand why this matters, we have to look back at the late 90s. Early search engines were chaotic. They relied on simple keyword matching. If you repeated a word enough times in your metadata, you ranked first. It was a system built on hollow repetition. At Stanford University, Larry Page and Sergey Brin proposed a different way to organize human knowledge. They called it PageRank. It treated the web as a map of citations. Every link from one page to another acted as a mathematical endorsement, transferring a portion of the source page's authority to the destination. This graph made it difficult to fake authority. To rank well, you needed links from established, trusted sites. For nearly 20 years, this system worked because Google's incentive to organize information matched the user's desire for the objective truth. It was a rare equilibrium that turned a search bar into a reliable public utility. Author Cory Doctorow uses a more blunt term for what happens when that equilibrium breaks, enshittification. It is the process of platform decay that occurs when a service stops serving its users and begins extracting value for its shareholders. The decay starts with a shift in how the algorithm measures success. Instead of pure utility, the system began optimizing for proxy metrics, things like how long you stay on a page or how many ads you see before you find an answer. This created a rift inside the company. Ben Gomez, the veteran search chief, warned his colleagues in 2019 that the engine was getting too close to the money. He feared the company was prioritizing growth over the very relevance that made search valuable. When the algorithm prioritizes growth over relevance, it incentivizes creators to manipulate those metrics. The result is a tragedy of the commons, where the indexed web is flooded with low-quality content designed to capture clicks rather than provide value. One of the most effective ways to gain the system is reputation abuse, often called parasite SEO. Marketers rent space on trusted publisher websites to host off-topic affiliate pages. Because the host site already has high authority, these low-value pages bypass the filters and land at the top of your search results. Search engineers constantly update their rules to fight this, but it has become a cycle of maintenance. Every time a loophole is closed, another is found to exploit the engine's reliance on authority signals. But the arrival of generative AI changed the math. When the cost of creating a web page drops to absolute zero, the volume of content becomes infinite. Traditional algorithms cannot effectively filter for truth when they are mathematically overwhelmed by millions of automated, zero-cost pages. According to the 2025 Imperva BadBot report, automated traffic accounts for 51% of web activity. Humans are in the minority. It's not just background noise. We're seeing a 300% surge in AI bots scraping data at machine speed. This is the core of the dead internet theory. It isn't that humans have left the web, but that their organic contributions are being drowned out by a flood of algorithmic slop and automated interactions. Search engines have become a loop where machines generate content to be indexed by other machines, removing the human element from the process of discovery. This shift is changing how we behave. Nearly 40% of younger users have abandoned traditional search engines in favor of TikTok and Instagram for finding local information and products. They are looking for visual evidence. A video of a real person at a restaurant offers a sense of observational reality that a text-heavy, optimized article can no longer provide. Many others now append the word Reddit to every query. They are searching for human consensus, relying on a system of upvotes and active moderation to act as a filter against marketing-driven search results. At the same time, we are seeing a retreat into dark social. People are moving into gated Discord servers and private Substacks, spaces where bots cannot easily scrape data or influence the conversation. The search for authentic human connection has driven the migration out of the open web and into private, verifiable communities. For professional research, a new class of tools has emerged to replace the traditional search engine. Perplexity is built for fast, verifiable research. It provides synthesized answers with strict inline citations, allowing users to instantly check the source links. ChatGPT Search uses web access to fuel deep reasoning. It synthesizes complex trends and industry dynamics into long-form analysis that goes beyond simple retrieval. Gemini offers unique integration for teams using Google Workspace, grounding its answers in both the live web and a user's internal Drive and Gmail files. Choosing between these tools is no longer about simple features. It is a strategic decision based on whether an organization needs strict verification, strategic reasoning, or seamless workflow integration. Traditional Google search is not dead. It still processes billions of queries every day and maintains a massive computing infrastructure. But the long-standing monopoly of a single, central gateway to organize and access the world's information has finally fragmented. The internet has evolved into a landscape of private curators, AI assistants, and walled gardens, forever changing how we navigate reality.